What the hell? It looks like, dude, this looks like our house.
No, dude, this looks
look like our house.
Big though.
This is
An elevator.
no, there's not.
Yes, there is right
No,
here.
there's not.
Oh my god. What's that say? Elevator instruction. Oh, dude, that scared me so bad.
Venturing into places steeped in dark history can be exhilarating. But what happens when the past refuses to stay buried and actively pushes back? We'll delve into a chilling overnight investigation by two of YouTube's most daring explorers. These encounters will make you question what truly lurks in the shadows of the most haunted locations. Before we dive into the first encounter, don't forget to subscribe. Many of you watching aren't subscribed yet, and your support is what keeps us bringing you more of this disturbing content. Meet Sam and Colby, the dynamic duo behind the highly popular YouTube channel Sam and Colby. With their engaging personalities and a penchant for pushing boundaries, they have garnered millions of followers by exploring the world's most terrifying and abandoned locations. Their unique blend of curiosity, courage, and genuine reactions has captivated audiences, making them pioneers in paranormal exploration. But one place in particular has consistently drawn them back: the Millennium Biltmore Hotel in Los Angeles, a site steeped in dark history and chilling lore. After their last bone-chilling visit left viewers demanding more, Sam and Colby decided it was time to return, this time raising the stakes by booking the legendary presidential suite. On an unforgettable night, Sam and Colby, joined by their friends, arrived once again at the imposing Millennium Biltmore Hotel. The atmosphere immediately felt heavy, and the grandeur of the place was overshadowed by its chilling reputation. Before even stepping inside the notorious hotel, the group made a solemn pact. No matter what terrifying events unfolded, they would stay until morning.
I think we should make a pact before we even go inside. And no matter what happens this time, we stay until morning. You down?
So overnight.
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 Whatever scary happens, even if we have another crazy ghost experience, we cannot leave this hotel.
We can't back out of this.
This commitment set the stage for a night that would test their resolve and confront them with some of their most disturbing paranormal encounters yet. As they ventured deeper into the hotel's opulent but eerie corridors, the weight of its dark past became palpable. Sam and Colby recounted stories from their previous visit, reminding viewers of the infamous Black Dahlia murder, where Elizabeth Short's brutalized body was discovered nearby and she was last seen alive at the hotel.
I think this is the thing that we need to mention first, is this girl named the Black Dahlia is what they called her, but her name was Elizabeth Short. She ended up getting killed here and cut up into little tiny pieces, and like they even cut like a smile into her face.
She was split in half.
What year was this in? The 40s?
That happened?
Yeah, 47.
1947.
How did they drain all of the blood out of her?
And they never found the blood.
They also recalled tales of countless other deaths, suicides, and mysterious incidents that have plagued the Biltmore over the decades. The building itself, with its labyrinthine corridors and rumored secret passages, seemed to breathe with a sinister history.
There's like a lot of like trap doors and like weird corridors and stuff. Like, remember that lady telling us the story that there was like a corridor leading to this room that just had light hanging
Which
from the ceiling?
we weren't able to find last time, so this time, since we have all night, no matter what, it's not just the Black Dahlia that's died here.
Yeah.
Like, tens on tens of other people have died here or been like possessed here or just randomly gone crazy and killed themselves, like gone suicidal.
There's been like hundreds of deaths here, guys. Like, it's insane.
Finally, they reached the presidential suite, a sprawling two-story expanse that dwarfed their expectations. Despite its lavish appearance, an unsettling aura permeated the space. They were awestruck by its sheer size, a mixture of excitement and growing unease filling the air.
What the hell? It looks like, dude, this looks like our house.
No, dude, this looks
look like our house.
This is huge.
Dude, this is horrifying.
Dude, look at that ceiling titty. Nipple straight sagging.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Yo, it's a library.
Whoa! 2 stories!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What? Look at these views.
The suite even boasted its own private internal elevator, an antique relic that connected the 10th and 11th floors, the very floors rumored to be the most haunted in the entire hotel.
Wait, that's not how we entered, is it?
It's on the 10th and 11th floor. Look.
Wait a second.
Wait, dude.
Wait.
Think about that for a second. The
most
top
haunted.
two most haunted places are the 11th and 10th floor, and this has both?
Their initial attempts to operate it proved fruitless, adding to the suite's mystique as they navigated its dim, seemingly unused features and peculiar operating instructions.
Be this big though.
This is
An elevator.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is right
No,
here.
there's not.
Oh my god.
What's that say? Elevator instruction. Oh, dude, that scared me so bad. We can do.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It says the instructions right here too.
Oh my god!
Oh, this is where they put the cookies and milk.
Oh!
Yo, that's so dusty, man.
Why hasn't anyone been in here?
You know what's creepy? When you have to shut that door, no matter what, it's this dark. Using
Turn
this
that light on.
elevator.
Turn that light on, bro.
No matter what.
What are you doing,
Isn't that
Jay?
crazy? No matter what, it's always this dark.
Bro.
As they continued their exploration, more bizarre details emerged. They discovered a peculiar, secret door tucked away in a closet, leading to nowhere, its recent paint job raising suspicions about its hidden purpose.
What? Secret random door?
Secret random door.
What? In the closet? What?
To nothing?
Okay. There is absolutely no purpose for this. Do you smell that?
Yeah.
I can't say I've ever smelled this smell in my life.
Yeah. It's like new, but like grandma at the same time.
So who puts a door inside of a closet?
An unidentifiable, unsettling smell lingered in the air, a mix of new and grandma that only intensified the eerie atmosphere. Strange power fluctuations began, with their phones rapidly draining battery or glitching when plugged into outlets, suggesting an unseen energy was being siphoned from their devices.
Yeah, it's like half of the things work in here and then half like had dust all over it, like hasn't been used for months. Yeah. I just plugged in my phone. It's never done this before.
This is your new charger, right?
Yeah, brand new. Like, you think it could be the outlet? Have you ever seen a phone do that before? I've literally like...
On both plugs. Both plugs, all the way in.
Also, when I came in here, I had 20%, and now I'm at 1.
You weren't even using your phone.
The most startling revelation came with their research. The presidential suite was notoriously known as Al Capone's room, where the notorious gangster allegedly planned illicit deals and smuggled alcohol during Prohibition, adding another layer of dark history to their chilling overnight stay.
First off, this presidential suite is also known as Al Capone's room, which if you guys don't know who that is, he's a giant drug dealer. I think he like dealed a bunch of cocaine.
Literally world's most famous gangster.
Yes, and he stayed in this room for who knows how long. He called it his room, so he must have been here for a while.
And he was
That was my phone.
Okay, thanks for making me shit my pants.
he was also the same guy who in last video the manager was telling that used this hotel to smuggle alcohol during the Prohibition. This room was when he planned weird sellings and like under the police's radar type of like drug deals and alcohol deals.
The night escalated when Corey, one of their companions, began receiving a series of unsettling, silent phone calls that would hang up as soon as he answered. This eerie occurrence brought back chilling memories of the Black Dahlia, who was last seen alive on a phone call.
Dude, he keeps getting calls.
And they don't say anything and they randomly hang
But
up.
what did that...
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that? So just a random girl?
Wow. I'm just saying, Black Dahlia was last seen on the phone.
Dude, yes, Corey. One thing that was big about last video here, you were in a car crash, right?
Yeah.
That car crash was 3 days after
You were the one that picked up the phone.
we stayed in this hotel and got a phone call. You picked it up, you put it down, you went to get a car crash. Do you think there's some correlation with that?
The group then ventured to the hotel's ballrooms, infamous for reported paranormal activity, and where more secret passages were rumored to exist. To their surprise, a ballroom that should have been locked was wide open, its lights mysteriously on. Inside, they distinctly heard noises resembling a party, even though the room was completely empty, before a sudden, loud sound jolted them into a state of heightened fear.
It's open. Whoa. Now this is sick, dude. This is what's haunted, right? I think so.
Why would these nights be ballrooms? Places that people usually see weird stuff at night. That's where they captured all the spirits on the pictures before.
In the Black Dahlia herself.
And a lot of people hear parties going on at night in
Yes.
here, and there's no one here. Okay, so
Did you hear that? It was a ding.
what was that? Alright, let's make this quick.
The climax of their ballroom exploration came abruptly when all the lights in the massive hall suddenly flickered off, plunging them into complete darkness.
Like the ghost is around again?
Foul. The lights are off.
What just happened?
This direct, unexplainable event triggered a panicked escape from the ballroom. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, they attempted to reach the second floor, known to be haunted by a nurse, only to find the elevator refusing to stop there. This led them to venture into the hotel's lowest levels, a dark and foreboding area resembling a dungeon, filled with unsettling corridors and a pervasive sense of dread.
Guys, we're trying to go to the second floor, which is the haunted one, and it won't click.
Whoa.
Like, no one can go to the second floor. So let's go to the third floor and then go down the
down
stairs.
the stairs.
Devin just texted me and said Navi won't stop barking at the wall.
What?
While you're gone to the most haunted hotel in Los Angeles? That's not weird.
Looks closed off.
Locked.
Oh, locked. They did lock it. Photograph and release form. They won't even let you film it. We said 10th and 11th were the most haunted. Now it's the second.
No. The 10th and the 11th are like where most sightings are. It's the most haunted. This is just where it used to be like covered with the nurse that was haunted, and they just stopped letting people.
Whoa. Fudge.
This doesn't look like a lobby to me.
I don't know, but the door's open, so that means it's open to us.
It says hotel staff.
This has so weird corridors to get to everywhere, you know?
I feel like there's never not another downstairs.
Yeah, I feel like there's never ending. Holy crap. There's never ending stairs.
Oh, God.
That's creepy.
It's the creepiest door I've ever seen in my life.
Sam and Colby's night at the Biltmore Hotel was a relentless barrage of unexplained phenomena and historical horrors. From phantom phone calls and inexplicable energy drains to self-extinguishing lights and the oppressive aura of Al Capone's former hideout, the hotel proved to be a living, breathing entity of terror. Though they survived their pack to stay until morning, the experience left them and viewers with a chilling reminder that some places hold on to their past with an unyielding, spectral grip. The mysteries of the Biltmore Hotel remain unsolved, its dark history continuing to unfold for those brave or foolish enough to seek it out. Venturing into abandoned places can uncover forgotten histories, but what happens when the past isn't as quiet as you expect? We'll step inside one of the most chilling abandoned mansions ever explored, where the spirits of its former occupants seem to linger. These discoveries will make you question what truly lies dormant in the decaying remnants of time. Meet Adam Mark, the creative mind behind the YouTube channel Adam Mark Explores. Through his captivating videos, he takes viewers on immersive journeys into forgotten and decaying structures, uncovering the poignant stories they hold. From crumbling mansions to eerie, deserted landscapes, his explorations reveal the haunting beauty of these lost locations. With his unique blend of historical inquiry and paranormal investigation, Adam keeps his audience spellbound. But one day, he would come to understand just how profoundly and unsettlingly these adventures could truly become. On a recent expedition, Adam headed into the countryside, ready to explore explore and investigate a haunting abandoned mansion that had been left to decay for decades. Built in 1830, the mansion looked like it belonged in a horror movie, its interior seemingly frozen in time since its last occupants vanished. Inside, tables were still set, and personal possessions, now covered in dust and cobwebs, lay untouched. Portraits of the family's ancestors still hang on the wall, as if watching over the home they once occupied, making Adam question if a home is truly abandoned, if the family spirits remain trapped inside.
Today, I head into the countryside to explore and investigate this haunting abandoned mansion that's been left to decay for decades. Built in 1830, the mansion looks like it belongs in a horror movie, but inside the house had been left almost completely frozen in time when the last occupants vanished. Once inside, I find the last residents had left so suddenly that the tables were still set, their personal possessions left untouched, now covered in a layer of dust and cobwebs. Portraits of the family's ancestors still hang on the wall today, as if they were watching over the home they once occupied.
Stepping inside, Adam was immediately struck by the sheer size of the mansion, which was completely full of items, though quite trashed in the initial room. He noted old lampshades and writing desks, along with old photographs in a bowl left sitting. He then explored further, finding crystal glasses, more storage, and large wooden chest all covered in cobwebs.
Okay, explorers, we are inside the house now, the mansion. The size of this place, absolutely unreal, completely full of stuff. It's quite trashed in this room, it looks like. But check out the old lampshades. You can see it's quite dark as it's all shuttered up. But there is old writing desks, old photographs. Oh, look at that doll just sat there. Ooh, there is a basement, which we will check out later on. We are just going to push forward. See how much we can see. Oh, it does open out. All crystal in there, crystal glasses. And more storage it looks like in this end of the house.
He observed a tidier front entrance, revealing summer hats, bikes, scarves, and jackets on a coat stand, indicating how abruptly everything had been left behind.
Oh, you can see there. A lot tidier. Front entrance, all boarded. You can see summer hats on the top there. Bikes, just everything's left. Scarves and jackets on that coat stand.
He then entered a room he described as absolutely beautiful, feeling as if it was completely frozen in time. Here he found portraits of a lady and a man who were possibly former owners, along with old, dust-covered books and an amazing stone fireplace. Family photographs adorn the space, contributing to the strong, haunted mansion atmosphere.
Check this room out. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I heard something then as I shut the door. Just completely frozen in time. Look at this lady here. Possible owner of the house at one point. And same as this one. Happy here. Look at that face. Only a mother could love. Look at these old books though. Full of dust, cobwebs. It is crazy. It is such a shame as well. And this is where obviously the last owner would have come, sat, read his books or her books. More books on top of this absolutely amazing stone fireplace. Look at the details in there. Dining room table. Wow, this is crazy. Family photographs from in here. Is it? I'm not sure. Guys, it's vibes in this place. It is exactly how you'd imagine a haunted mansion.
As he continued his exploration, Adam discovered what looked like blueprints for the house, followed by a stunning room with a checkered floor where wine glasses and bottles still sat covered in dust. He then found the kitchen ransacked, containing shotgun bullets and shells, and observed peeling wallpaper and more stern-looking portraits throughout the house.
It does look like blueprints for the house as well here. House built in 1830. Check this room out, guys. Absolutely stunning. The checkered floor. The table still sat. Dust just covering these wine glasses and wine bottles. Wow. What do we have here? Is that a map of where we are? Not sure, guys, but the dresser's filled. All your entertaining purposes. Plates, glasses, cups, wine pourers. Crystal down the bottom here. We do have a clock on the wall which just fell apart. What a shame. Wow. Check this kitchen though. Kitchen has been ransacked. You can't even get in there. I'd love to check this fridge as well. Should we try? Oh, it looks empty to me, guys. But you can see the artwork up there. Photographs. But the place is just ransacked. There's old bullets, shotgun shells in that box. Wallpaper peeling away. Who's this gentleman? Very stern looking fella. Contrast to the men in drag that we have here. Love these old vases, antiques. Cupboard's just full. But check this out. Beautiful marble fireplace. Children's old bicycle.
Venturing upstairs, Adam climbed a spiral staircase, noting the beautiful yet crazy wallpaper. He found rooms that had been severely looted, with old family photographs from 1964 and 1965 scattered among a mountain of personal possessions and an unsafe area, making it difficult to navigate without causing further damage.
We'll get some good results. Just gonna head up this spiral staircase now. Check this out. Beautiful, crazy wallpaper. Who's this dude? Just sat on the stairs. Wow. Has actually been looted quite bad. We'll go through that in a sec. Oh, it's a bit brighter up here. Looks like office furniture. Old family photographs. Just sat here, 1965, 1964, little babies and that. But I am just stood on top of a mountain of personal possessions. Kids drawing here, photos, amazing fireplace that we can't see properly. And look at this. That's not very safe, is it? We're not even going to be able to get to that room, I don't think. Not without damaging a load of stuff, but it just looks ransacked in there too. Nearly went flying. Looks like we've got a lot of old negatives here. Old photographs. Can't see what they are though. Got some religious memorabilia. Postcards from all around the world. Crazy to see. The old pictures. Let's see if I can grab that. Oh my days, that's creepy, isn't it? Won't want to run into them in a dark alley. Once again though, just ransacked, looted, all pulled out, all over the floors.
Further into the upper floors, Adam discovered a vintage cot and a mother's armchair, alongside religious artifacts and more unsettling old portraits. He spotted a doll with blacked-out eyes adding to the eerie atmosphere, and expressed his disappointment at the ransacked state of the house.
Check this room out. Old vintage cot, mum's armchair next to it, obviously where she'd look after the baby. Is this her? Is she still here? And more religious artifacts, old portraits. Absolutely amazing. Looks like there was twins or something here, sisters. Looks like twins. One of the twins is blurred out. But look how old these are. Seriously. Just trying to look for a date there. Baby's cot, blacked out eyes on the doll.
He found even more disturbing portraits, describing one as terrifying with the smile of a serial killer as he struggled to navigate the cluttered interior.
Oh my god, that's terrifying. That's absolutely bloody terrifying. It's the smile of a serial killer. Sorry about that, but it is. Oh, attic. Just see what we can see. Ah, that's that room we couldn't get into round there. Yeah, this is the room we couldn't get to. And look at this. Immediately caught my eye. Who the hell is that? Why do they all look so angry, guys? They all look absolutely fuming. But I am struggling to walk around this place. Oh, it's a nightmare.
Adam then discovered what appeared to be children's bedrooms, complete with desks, a single bed, old photographs, and books. He noted the presence of 3 beds and magazines from 1973.
Looks like a child's bedroom. Desks, single bed. Can we get in there? There's a chair blocking my way. Oh, look at this. The old photographs. Just sat on the desk here. I absolutely adore them. Old books. Looks like there was 2 beds in here. This one's tipped over. 3, sorry. 3 beds in here. Definitely a children's bed.
The most surprising discovery upstairs was a little chapel containing pictures of saints, a damaged Jesus portrait, and rosary beads, which he found absolutely amazing. He also noticed a figure in the corner that appeared to have horns, adding to the spiritual yet unsettling feel of the house.
Oh my days, it's a little chapel in here. That's crazy. Look at the pictures of the saints. Is that Jesus? Jesus has lost his head in the middle. Somebody's knocked that right off. But look at the candles. Rosemary beads. I'm guessing Catholic then. And who are they in the corner there? But that is absolutely amazing. And who's that? She looks like she's got horns.
Later, Adam set up his paranormal investigation equipment in the dining room, including a spirit talker, K2 meter, REM pod, and a music box. He invited any spirits present to communicate by interacting with the devices.
Let's get the equipment out. Let's see what we can get. Okay guys, so we are in the dining room. We have the spirit talker going on the table, K2, REM pod over in that corner, and music box facing the doorway in case anyone enters. Okay guys, so if there's anyone in this room with me now, the talking I heard earlier on, can you set one of these devices off for me? Can you speak to the device on the table like you have been doing? That'd be absolutely amazing. You can touch the red device in the corner. If you walk into the doorway or in front of that black device, it will set off a tune and also feel.
Initially, the devices remained quiet, but Adam soon heard a clear bang, confirming a presence. He continued to ask questions about the house's history, inquiring if someone had been killed or if a soldier had died in a war, receiving relevant words through his equipment, along with continued knocks and bangs, and recalled hearing a scream earlier.
So you said that somebody was killed in this house? Is that correct? You can make any knocks to communicate with me too. You don't have to be nervous or shy.
Nobody talks to us.
Nobody talks to us.
Well, I've come to speak to you today. You can speak to me too. You don't have to be shy, you don't have to be wary of me. I don't mean any harm whatsoever. Just touch this red device. I can show you how. You just grab hold of that antenna there. It'll let me know that you're in this room with me. You can also walk in front of this device. And are you a fan of hunting? Do you want to hunt me? Do you want to hunt me? Come on, touch one of these devices. Be brave. You can use my energy. It is nervous energy. You're being pretty quiet today. It's okay. You can do it in your own time. Just reach out. Touch one of the devices. Just heard a bang. Just heard a bang. That was quite clear as well. Is that you?
We hear you.
We hear you.
Well, I'd like to hear you too. I'd like to know if you're here with me. I would absolutely appreciate it if you could just set one of these devices off for me. Don't hurt you at all. I know it takes a bit of energy. Poor. Were you poor? Were you a servant here then?
Pretty quiet on the equipment front, but I am getting some relevant words through here.
And I am also getting knocks and bangs. I heard a scream earlier.
He then focused on a little girl he sensed was present, asking her to touch the devices or toys.
And now, little girl. The little girl in the portrait. I had a feeling she was in this house. Is the little girl in this room with me now? Can she touch the devices on the table, the toys? I do have another device that you can speak to.
Adam initiated a necrophonic session, asking for names and details about who might have been killed in the house and why they might not want to touch the devices. He received a lot of voices and specific responses like girl, leave, and gone, indicating direct communication.
Okay guys, so we're just going to do a quick necrophonic before we leave. I have left the devices running in the other room, and I have set some cat balls up in this room. Fingers crossed we'll pick something up. But we'll just do a quick shout out session with the necrophonic and see what happens. So if there's anyone in this room with me, tell me your name. Her, James. Can you tell me who was killed in this house? Yes. Is there a reason you don't want to touch any of the devices? Do they scare you? Leave. Do you not like the devices? Do you not like me being here? Just got the girl through there. Wow. A lot of voices there. Can you speak one at a time for me, please? Is the ladies in these portraits here? Wow, so many voices. If you don't mind, can you touch one of these balls? There's some on the fireplace. One on the table, one on the chair. You're right. Can you tell me who was killed in this house? Wow. Girl. Is it the little girl? Is she still here? Leave. Gone.
He directly asked if it was the little girl he felt, and if she was still there, receiving responses suggesting she was hiding and that someone was protecting her, then questioned if it was the little girl's mother.
It's definitely that little girl again. Hi. Is she the one that was killed here? Is she hiding? Or are you protecting her? Me and you. Is this the little girl's mother? Wow. A lot of responses there. I feel like somebody's in this doorway behind me.
As Adam began packing up his equipment and stepped away from the table, a cat ball device suddenly activated. This indicated the spirits were curious but perhaps shy, choosing to interact when he wasn't directly observing. The device continued to activate when he wasn't looking, reinforcing this theory.
I feel like somebody's in this doorway behind me. Okay guys, so I'm packing up. And the cat ball on the table is just... I'm not even in the room. I think they just don't want me around. Like, they're obviously curious about the devices, but they're just not playing ball with me. So if I just step back and just watch out for a sec. Guys. That hasn't gone off the whole time we were in there. And now I've come out the way. And it's going off. It was literally when I wasn't looking. I just noticed the ball going off. I'm going to ask. Can you touch that again for me, please? On the table? Step back, make out I don't care. Right, so I'm not looking. Where's my so I'm just packing some of the equipment up. Literally this is what I was doing, and then I just seen it in the corner of my eye, and now I've noticed it. They've stopped doing it, so I definitely just feel like they're shy. Maybe I'm trying to keep an eye on it, but I think they're onto me. Definitely are.
Then, a shocking event occurred. Adam felt someone just touched my face and immediately heard sounds of running upstairs, confirming a direct physical interaction.
Someone just touched my face, and then I heard running upstairs.
Encouraging the entity to touch the device again, it responded multiple times, bringing satisfaction to Adam as he confirmed the paranormal activity.
Yo, can you do that again? On the table there. I'm gonna grab that one last. Guys. Thank you for doing that for me. Look, they're playing with it now. That's amazing. I think because I wasn't so pushy with it and asking, that they're more inclined. Maybe that's something for the future. Just try and ask a bit nicer, maybe. I do try, but... One more time, please, if you can. I'm happy because at least we've got something with the devices. It's not just what I'm hearing and seeing.
Finally, Adam descended into the mansion's basement. Using his SLS camera, he immediately picked up a figure resembling a child there in the hallway, appearing to be arms folded and hiding. Another figure was also detected in the corner.
Okay guys, so we are just going to head down to the basement now. Maybe just do a little SLS, just sit down there for a minute, see if we can come up with anything. So straight away, we're picking something up. That bottle obviously, but there seems to be a child there, over in the hallway area. Wow, sat down, arms folded. Seems to like be shifting to further away and then coming back towards. Just gonna keep the camera on him there. Does seem to be static, but you can actually see how it's sat. You can see arms folded, legs folded, almost like they're hiding down here. Oh my god. If there's anyone else down here, look. Can you come towards me? There you go, come towards. There is a figure in the corner on the left as well as the one in the corridor. It is picking up a bottle, but it's literally picking up head, shoulders, legs in the corner, as well as the one in the corridor. Is there any other spirits down here? Fine. Can you come towards me? Were you hiding down here? You hiding from someone?
He asked if they were hiding or trapped, noting that the little one moved closer, while the figure in the corner remained still, watching him. Adam concluded that he had indeed found a hidden presence in the basement.
Or are you stuck here? The little one seems to be coming more towards. But the one in the corner's just stood watching. Just watching me. I think I found their hiding place, guys. If you'd like me to leave, come towards me. The one in the left corner is getting a bit mad. The one on the right just seems to be watching, sat, hiding. Maybe that's the little girl.
The chilling encounters in this abandoned mansion underscore the thin veil between our world and what lies beyond. Adam Mark's instincts and patience allowed for unprecedented communication with the lingering spirits, particularly the shy child and protective figures. While the mysteries of this house remain, Adam's journey provides a haunting glimpse into a past that refuses to be forgotten. One thing's for sure, the spirits of this mansion are far from silent. Venturing into abandoned places can be exhilarating, but what happens when you step into a forgotten castle teeming with history and unsettling mysteries? We'll delve into an epic exploration of an Italian mega castle that few remember. These discoveries will make you rethink everything you thought you knew about forgotten landmarks. Meet Ranger Rick, the adventurer behind the YouTube channel Ranger Rick TV. Through his videos, he takes viewers on immersive journeys to abandoned and forgotten places around the world, uncovering remnants of the past. From crumbling structures to eerie, deserted landscapes, his explorations reveal the haunting beauty of these lost locations. With his unique storytelling style, Ranger Rick keeps his audience captivated, but one day he would come to understand just how unpredictable and unsettling these adventures could truly become. High in the misty hills of northern Italy, Ranger Rick embarked on another adventure, ready to document whatever mysteries a massive old castle held. The castle, which most people have completely forgotten about, was once so significant that Dante himself wrote about it.
Here in the misty hills of northern Italy is a massive old castle that most people have just completely forgotten about. I mean, we're talking a place that Dante himself once wrote about.
Yo, I am simply in love with this courtyard area. It's so good, y'all. It's so good. You gotta believe me. Watch this.
Where poets, monks, and warriors used to fill these halls. But now, it's abandoned, locked up, left to rot.
Guess what? Today we are in the northern side of Italy, and better yet, I'm going to take you inside this abandoned mega castle here on the northern side of Italy.
Ranger Rick began his ascent, a challenging climb up the zigzagging trail, knowing that what awaited them at the top would make every bit of effort worthwhile. The castle, dating back almost 1,000 years, was built in the 10th century by the Malaspina family, not just as a fortress, but as a symbol of power and legacy. By the 12th century, it had transformed into a cultural hub, even receiving praise from Dante. Artists, scholars, and musicians once filled these halls, contributing to the birth of Italian literature within its very walls.
So here's the story. This place dates back almost 1,000 years ago. Built in the 10th century by the Malaspina family, they didn't just build it to fight off enemies. Oh no. This was about power and legacy. They wanted to leave their mark on history. By the 12th century, this wasn't just a cold fortress. It had become a center of culture. No joke. Even Dante himself praised the family for their generosity and intellect. You had artists, scholars, and musicians traveling here. In these walls, they heard some of the very first voices of Italian literature.
As centuries passed, wars and power shifts led to the church taking over, and the castle slowly began to fade into obscurity, eventually being opened as a museum in the mid-1900s, before finally shutting down and returning to its abandoned state.
Wars happened, power shifted. The church took over, and piece by piece, this place started to fade. Some of the damage you can still see in the stone. Some you can only imagine. Fast forward to the mid-1900s, a private family actually brought this place back to life. They opened it up as a museum. People came from all over to walk through these rooms and feel that history under their feet. But like so many things these days, it didn't last. The museum shut down, tourists stopped coming, and now, here it is again. Empty, forgotten.
Upon finally making it inside the beautiful castle, Ranger Rick began a full tour, starting with what appeared to be the dining room and living room area. The views from the windows overlooking the beautiful northern mountains of Italy were truly breathtaking, living up to every dream of a historic castle.
Y'all, guess what? We made it inside this beautiful castle. I'm going to get ready to show you a full tour of this place, starting with, I'm guessing it's the dining room / living room area. And my, this place, oh my God, it does not disappoint. And as you can see, we're looking at the little outlook here of this window across the beautiful northern mountains of Italy. So let's get started.
As he explored further, Ranger Rick stumbled upon a truly wild discovery in the taller part of the castle, a strange opening in the floor revealing what looked like a dungeon or a basement below. He couldn't quite figure out where it led or its purpose, but the sight was undeniably unsettling.
I found something I wasn't expecting. I have no idea where this led to, but you can literally look through the floor and see a dungeon below. Could it be to hold prisoners? I really have no idea, but it's still wild to see.
It looks like a dungeon or something down there. You see? What the hell? Might be the basement, I don't know. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Further into the exploration, a significant find caught Ranger Rick's attention. A sword, seemingly stuck, that reminded him of King Arthur and the Knights of Justice. The sheer weight of it made it clear it was no ordinary prop, adding to the mystery of the castle's past.
Totally missed this. Yo, this is like a whole legit sword right here. It's like stuck. Wow. This reminds me of like the King Arthur days and the Knights of Justice.
Later, while exploring the outside of the castle, he discovered an open door leading to an unexpected underground area, a well that dropped deep down, serving as the castle's source of water.
Finally made our way outside. We can go up. Or we go down. It looks like right here, we have a little open door. Oh, this is like a well underneath here. And it just drops down. Oh, that is well water.
The true surprise came with the discovery of a tunnel system beneath the earth, made entirely of dirt, which raised immediate concerns about its stability and potential for collapse.
All right, let's go down. I do not know where that goes. I don't even know if I want to know where that goes. What the hell? There's like a tunnel system in here. What? Oh my God. What? That's under the earth.
Although they decided to save that part for later, the numerous metal pieces, hooks, levers, and even an anvil found in one of the rooms strongly suggested that the previous owner had been a blacksmith, shedding light on a forgotten life within the castle walls.
Look at all this stuff. Those are like irons, like what you iron clothes with. He had to be a blacksmith. The guy that owned this house had to 100% be a blacksmith.
Later, returning to the mysterious tunnel system, Ranger Rick and his companion decided to delve inside, only to find it incredibly short, mushy, and flooded with still water teeming with mosquitoes, a clear sign to back out before encountering any serious health risks.
Me and Decaying Midwest decided to do this last because we don't know what we're up against, but let's just go inside and send it. But yeah, y'all, none of this looks like rock in here. It looks just like dirt, and that's all it is.
Oh my God, it's so short.
Yeah, very short in here and very mushy. What is even in here?
How about you let me know what's down there?
Uh-oh, wait, oh.
I see lots of mosquitoes.
Hey, it's flooded here.
Oh, gross.
Wait, let me see. Oh, I don't even know what, it looks like the tunnel goes up. There's a blocked wall, but it keeps going up.
Wait, it's blocked up?
However, there's a lot of still water back here.
No thank you.
There's like a lot.
Way too many mosquitoes for me, right?
Oh my God, what is this even? All right, y'all, we gotta back out. There's a lot of mosquitoes in here and we don't want to catch West Nile, so let's back out.
Exploring the highest parts of the tower offered stunning yet terrifying views of the town below, emphasizing just how dangerously high up they were. The sheer height instilled a sense of unease, prompting a quick retreat back indoors to feel safe.
Goodness, we are up really extremely high. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna go back inside right now because I am deathly scared of heights like this. We are dangerously high up. Kind of see the car from here. That's where we parked, right there. Good Lord, we're so high. What is over here? I think this is the town. Yeah, this is the town. Can't peek over too far. Yeah, that's the town. It's right there. That's what it looks like. All right, y'all, let's go back inside because shouldn't be out here too. Oh my God. Dude, we are like way too high up. Yep, all right, I'm leaving. This don't feel right to me at all.
The castle, truly a time capsule, held countless more relics and unanswered questions within its massive walls, leaving behind a profound sense of history and mystery. The sheer scale of the castle and the unexpected discoveries within, from the ancient sword to the underground tunnels, made for an unforgettable journey. Ranger Rick's sharp instincts ensured he remained safe from the potentially hazardous environments, while also uncovering the layers of history hidden within this forgotten Italian landmark. One thing's for sure, the secrets of this castle continue to beckon, but some mysteries are best left undisturbed. That's it for this video. Make sure to subscribe and let us know your thoughts about these encounters in the comments below.